You're right to wonder what on earth is going on here. Well, Alay's back off to the job centre. He will be turning up, splattered with paint, white overalls, and I'll be dropping him off right outside the doors of the job centre in this van. It could not be more obvious. Surely they'll twig. Let's do it. People working cash in hand cost the government £226 million a year in fraudulently claimed benefits. In reality, Alay isn't one of them, but this is a scenario the former Job Centre advisor we spoke to was all too familiar with.
If somebody does come into the job centre covered in paint, you ask, if they've done any work in the last week, part-time or not, paid or not paid. And then, of course, if they say no, you say, I notice you're wearing paint-covered overalls. But then the answer is always going to be the same. I'm painting my bedroom.
When Alay re-emerged, it turned out that was precisely what had happened. Hey, that was all of 5 minutes. How did you get on?
Yeah, I went in. They asked me why I was wearing these clothes. I said I'd been painting, and they asked me to clarify it was at home. I said yes.
She didn't say, have you been paid?
No.
Because, we couldn't have made it any more obvious, really.
Yeah.
It was gloss finish. Alay was allowed to collect his benefits as normal.
If you really think that this is a fraud, there's an icon on your desktop, and you would double-click on that to do what we call a fraud referral. Filling out a fraud referral form can take time. So unless you've got a very supportive manager and unless you've got not a very busy diary, you're going to be very tempted to just let it go under the carpet. When I was actually there, it was actually a case that not enough fraud referrals were being done.
Well, I've got the fraud investigation referral on my PC. It takes a couple of minutes to fill in. It's very easy. And many job centres, like this one we're in today, have actually got a fraud team in them. So literally you can just pop upstairs and have a word. Every single pound we spend out incorrectly clearly is a mistake, but actually proportionately we are doing our best to clamp down on fraud and error in the system.